Hey, my name is Tiffany. I'm a fat yoga teacher trying to make yoga more accessible to everybody. I'm so glad you're here. So today we're talking about the yamas and we're on number 5 and it is aparigraha. Aparigraha. It basically means non-hoarding or non-possessiveness. What does that mean for you? Like, you probably are like, I'm not a hoarder, so I'm good. Basically, everything in this world is not ours. Newsflash. You can take it into possession, and yes, possession is 9/10 of the law, blah, 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 blah. We're talking about yoga law here. Everything in this world is not up for grabs, which basically means you own nothing. Just kidding, friends. So basically, what it means to me is that the things that I shouldn't have more value in these things than maybe the feelings and practice of asana. So it's like, things are just something to help us through life. It doesn't mean it's like the one all be all. Another thing to notice is, how do you treat the things that you own versus the things that your friends own? Like, if your friend were to give you something, would you treat it better than your own? And then also, like, what about if you were to acquire a lot of things? Would you feel like you would need to keep them because they're yours? Or would you feel like, this isn't something that I need to give it away? Lots of questions here, friends. Okay, so like when things come into our possession, they are there for us to use. They're there to help us better our life. It doesn't mean that we shouldn't have things. It just means, why would we acquire more things if the things that we have already are doing us just as good? So just take an inventory of that. Is there something in your life that you could be doing better at as far as like acquiring things? And it's ironic that I'm talking about this right before Christmas, but it's a good way of like deciding, like, what do I really need in my life? What is really benefiting me? I have a whole 2 bins, 2 gigantic things of toys that are just like sitting there and probably need to be donated. Have I taken care of it? No, I have not. Will I take care of it? Probably not today. But the awareness of it basically means that I am practicing Brahmacharya. I'm practicing the thing, okay? So I'm aware of it. I do know that I need to get rid of some things in my home, especially before Christmas. If you have children, you know what I'm talking about. And keeping in mind that those types of things are just things. They don't hold value in my life outside of offering something for my child to play with when I cannot play with them, or maybe something that they really wanted, but they've run its course. They have run its course and it's time to let it go, let it go. So for today, our yoga little speech, I feel like maybe we should talk about some mudras, since we're talking about letting it go. I don't know how that connects, but I'm really into mudras and I know 3 of them, and so let's talk about them. Number 1 is open hand mudra. It just means you want to receive the gifts of the universe. Please, universe, give me all of your gifts. Number 2 is palms facing down, which means you want to feel grounded. I am grounded, totally grounded. And number 3 is a connectedness. Da, da, da. This is when you're sitting in like a lotus or some sort of like pose where you feel like you're deeply in a yoga vibe and you're like, I can do this forever and I want to be connected to my mind and my body. I hope that helped, friends. I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Tell me if you like stuff like this. If you're interested in yoga philosophy and other parts of yoga than just asana. Trust me, we're gonna get to asana. It's coming up. But that's the 5 yamas. Watch all 5 of the videos because they're awesome. And stay tuned. Tomorrow we go into the yamas. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you more than you know. And be sure to check out my Teespring where you can get an awesome shirt like this, a fat magical yogi shirt, and tons of other designs that I have come up with and filled my shop with, because there ain't anything out there for fat yogis like me. And so I wanted to make something that was awesome that we could wear and feel like we were fat yogis. Thanks again, friends. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.